Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Eli, the real estate guy, and in this video, I'm going to share three, though there's more signs, but I'm going to show you three signs that there may be foundation issues in your home. All right, so take a listen. All right, now, number one, there are sticking doors. What do I mean by sticking doors? You're opening or closing a door and it's jamming, it's sticking. You can't quite open it. It takes a lot to close it and it takes a lot to open it. Now, when it comes to foundation issues, let's just say that frame, like let's just say this is the top of the frame of that door. What happens with foundation issues, it may get a little wonky, right? As it moves, that door is still a rectangle, right? But as it shifts in the shape that it's in, what would happen is that door will stick because it's not the original shape, right? And so because of that, it may go on a particular corner and it may stick there, and that's one of the indicators of the fact that you may have foundation issues. Sometimes the person that installed the door, say if you'd had like an addition to the home, they just probably did a crappy job, and if it's been like that since they did the renovations, that's probably what that is. But if you're going into an older home, there's times where that's the situation, or that could just be a moisture thing or whatever, but that's one sign that there may be foundational issues. All right, number two, you see cracks in the walls and in the ceiling. Sometimes you'll see them on the floor too, right? So sometimes you'll walk into a home and you'll see like a little crack in the corner, or you'll see, a crack somewhere along the corner, right? But a lot of times if there's foundational issues, you'll literally see cracks in the walls and you'll see them on the ceilings, and that's usually because of foundational issues. The foundation shifted at some point and it caused a crack in that drywall. So whenever you're examining property, make sure you're actually looking at those corners and along the walls too, to make sure that there's not a crack in those, because of course foundational repairs can be costly. All right, and number three, you see cracks in the exterior brick. So I live in Texas. A lot of the homes here are brick. Right now, if you look at the outside and you see bricks that are actually cracked, or if you see some mortar that looks a lot newer than the rest of it, right? It means that there was a repair that was done here, and there may be foundational things that they just basically patched up. Now, what you want to do is, and I strongly recommend everybody do this, make sure you actually get a property inspector to come out and check that foundation before you close on the property, so that way you're not losing money on a flip instead of making money like you planned on doing when you got under contract, right? Exactly. So there's many other ways that you could actually check to see if there are foundational issues with your property, but these are three that I feel like are some of the easier ways for you to actually go in and start looking for those things. And as you start looking, you'll be glad you did, because it's going to save you tons of money on the back end. So again, running through them: sticky doors, cracks in the walls and the ceiling, and cracks on the exterior walls or brick. All right, so hey, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Go ahead and like this video if you like the information that I shared with you. Also, subscribe to this channel so that you're notified of whenever I am posting another video. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait for you to get your first deal. Y'all take care.